Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a speed build and I'm actually going to do a voiceover for it. It should have been a much longer speed build, but in classic me fashion I've lost half the footage. So I'm just going to talk you through the build part, and then I was going to do a separate video with all the buy mode stuff, but I've lost my buy mode video. Oops. So I've just at the end got the screenshots of all the rooms that I've done, but I honestly have spent hours and hours on this and I'm gutted I've lost the footage. So what I'm going for today is more like a townhouse in Brichester. It's sort of based on the kind of ones that you see in like London and stuff like that, so it's very British. I've already done the like basement thing. I don't know if townhouses like this anywhere else or it's just the UK. I very often have like windows to the basement and there's like a fence around. I don't know, it's odd, but it's a thing. And then I'm trying to sort of recreate a roof that I've seen on Google Images, basically, because I wasn't really sure how to roof it because I didn't want it to look too boxy. So I've got like I'm not even going to attempt to say it, the things that go around it, like the walls, and you can have on roofs, freezers, maybe. I don't know. But then I've decided to go for like a fence on the top as well. So I break it up because it's obviously tall walls. It could look kind of odd and long. I'm going for like a classic black door as well, you know. I feel like that's the perfect townhouse look. They're also very like long and thin, so it made it really difficult to furnish. So there's that as well. I have played some of University. I've played more than I've got uploaded on my channel. I kind of have had to stop myself from like powering through it because I just want to play it so much, but there's just so much content to it. Like, I've got 2 Sims playing through it and there's too much stuff for them to even do. Like, one of my Sims is absolutely drowning because she's trying to do too many things at once. And then there's still loads of things I've not looked into, loads of like societies and clubs, and there's just so much content to it. And then I do quite like the build by stuff. And yeah, here I'm attempting to put windows in the top like I've seen on the photo I've seen on Google, and I'm absolutely struggling. Like, it took me so long. So at least you guys get the sped up version and not me doing it actually for about 20 minutes. Yeah, so there you can see like the windows and the basement-y thing. I'm just trying to figure out here how I kind of want the stairs to go. I think I'm trying to do so the foundations are different colours, but I can't quite figure it out. So I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong or if it just actually isn't possible. But basically I wanted the foundations behind the windows to be the same as the bottom of the building and not the bricks, but I wanted the front part to be bricks, if that makes sense. It was getting very frustrating. Have any of you guys got University yet? And what is it that you kind of think of it? Like, have you played through much of it? I'm absolutely dying to get back in there, but I've got loads of editing to do of the videos I've done so far. And if I don't get them sorted, then they're never going to be up. And yeah, I might as well have just played through it on my own. Here I'm just trying to figure out which window plants I want, which also takes me an embarrassing amount of time. I feel like the simplest of tasks take me much longer on Sims. Like, I can't just be like, I know what I want. I'm like, I know what I want, but I don't know if it'll work out. So then I have to try it like 8 different ways. And in the end, it doesn't work out. I think I'm trying to make these like balcony things, like plant boxes. But yeah, it ain't working. I think the exterior of the house turned out quite well. I mean, it is very boxy, but it's a townhouse, so in real life, it would actually be like in terrace houses. They'd be like a long strip of the same house, kind of together. So the kind of are boxy. So yeah, I think the inside looks. I mean, the outside looks quite well. I do struggle with trying to do the floor plan on the inside because it's so like long and thin. Like I'm trying to fit stairs in there to go up all the floors and not take up too much room. I think I try like curved stairs and all sorts, and it's just, I mean, if I did have the rest of me furnishing the house, I probably would have just cut most of this stuff out, but I've lost that, as I mentioned. I'm not sure how I've lost it. I'm really annoyed because it definitely said it was recording, so I don't know if I've like come out of the Sims before it's saved, so then it's not saved it, but why would it do that? I've literally got like a 4-second clip, and that's it. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I don't know if I just didn't even record and because basically I've been recording this all day and I stopped for lunch. So maybe when I was like having my dinner and I came back, I didn't start recording again. I genuinely like start this video at like 11 a.m. and it's now like 4. It's like nearly a full day's work because I finish every room and it's, well, you can see how I am just with building the exterior. It takes me ages. I'm like, I have to get everything out and see what the colours are like and put that together, and there's a lot of clutter in there. And I tried out this new shelf that I've seen quite a few YouTubers use to raise items. I think you might see me use it actually because I do have part of me finishing the house. I think that's coming up soon. Yeah, so it's a few minutes away. So you do get to see me attempt to use it, but even that I struggle with. So I think I finally just decided to just go for simple, straight, normal stairs instead of being awkward. And then I do the like floor plan around the stairs. Yeah, so just drawing a space for the bedroom and a bathroom, and then upstairs there's like 2 bedrooms with some en suites, and then downstairs like living room, kitchen, dining room, there's space downstairs, there's a ground floor bathroom. So there's like 2 bedrooms on each of the top floors, so you can have like 4 Sims living here. And then when I've decorated it, I've uploaded to the gallery just the like shell of the house, like the unfurnished version. So you can furnish it yourselves if you like, and then I'm gonna upload the furnished version, so it has room for like 4 Sims and it's all decorated. I'll talk you through that later. So I've decorated it like the wallpapering and whatnot, like quite neutral. Because my thoughts are, this is university housing. It's not like somewhat like there's a landlord, if that makes sense. So it's being rented out. So I mean, I always lived on campus when I was at uni, but I had friends who lived in like rented accommodation. and it was always very like plain colours, and I furnished it how I remember like theirs kind of being. So the kitchen was just very, it was quite a dated kitchen at first, but I did change it to another one which is also slightly dated, as in like it's quite an original-ish obviously feature of the house, because obviously they're not gonna put like state-of-the-art stuff in, although actually some of my mates like flats did have that, but majority, if it's like an older house and it's one that's like being adjusted for uni accommodation, they've not put that much in it because the chances of the students keeping it fresh not very high. So yeah, showing the kitchen now. Yeah, so you see me, I'm changing out the counters for some. Mainly it's because I couldn't find the what they're called, cabinets. That's what they are, cabinets to match the other ones, so I changed it to these so then I could have matching cabinets, because for some reason they just weren't matching cabinets. Then here I was trying to do like a breakfast bar area, but it's too thin, so there's no way the Sims will get out. And they've got a million bins, because in the UK we have like a bin for everything. Like I've genuinely got 3. And I had to pay for them all, because that's apparently what you have to do when you buy a new house, buy your own bin. Madness. I've got them like a battered table and chairs, because I'd like to think that they just kind of, it didn't come with one, so they just sort of got it off like free off Facebook Marketplace or something. Yeah, I'm going for like the terracotta tiles. I haven't play tested this house yet, so I don't know if drawing that line there makes it like a fence, but I just wanted it to like break it up a bit and not look so, I don't know, like rigid, like the things that go around your carpets. I wanted it to be like that. I don't know. Bit of wall art, mix things up a bit. I thought they'd come in the house, you know, a bit fresh. Oh, this is me trying to use that shelf until I realise it just stays on there like it does a cabinet anyway. So then I have to just do what I did normally. Just cluttering up the kitchen. I love clutter. Like my house is really cluttered as well. Not like like there's too much stuff. I mean, I've got like a Calax with like everything on, and I've got like a bookcase with like loads of stuff on, and I just like having things that mean stuff to get out and on display, and like, so that's how I, but then I think it's because I do that on Sims, why I've done that in my house. So everyone else sort of feel like that, like you've got an empty wall, you feel like you need to put a painting on it, because if you didn't, you'd do that in Sims, or there's a gap, but it needs a plant. So here's the screenshots, because obviously I didn't capture the rest of the footage. So this is the outside of the house. So there's the kitchen's like loads of clutter on it. There's like the dirty dishes, because I feel that's a lot that students have. And then there's the alcohol bottles. I feel like everyone has them on display for some reason. The living room, it's got like quite a dated look to it. I feel like it's a bit of stuff that they're just thrown together. The paint came in the house. I say this is like a guy's room, like a sportsy guy, and it's quite messy. He's probably the one making the mess downstairs. This is like a not so well off student, but it's quite cute, quite cozy, with the cheaper room. This will be Robin's room. So it's like the Brainiac one, like she's got her club posters, the books, that kind of thing. This one's kind of more like a fashionista kind of person. It's like well into like fashion basically. And that's the kind of their look of their room. This is the basement. So this has just got like student-y things. It's got like the table and just clutter, and it's more like a storage with like the laundry and stuff. And then that's it really, I think. That's stressful. Those clips are like really short. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, you know. Sometimes I do good videos. Sometimes not so much. Anyway, bye.